What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Austin. This is the Sports Stage, and I've got some MLB picks for you guys. Let's get right to it. All right, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name's Austin. This is the Sports Stage, and on this channel, I do fantasy football content. I do sports betting content of all different types, all different sports. Today, we're doing MLB picks, and like I said, we're going to put these in on Sleeper. Right now, Sleeper is my favorite app. I do like other apps. Don't get me wrong. I'm not just a Sleeper guy, but it's my favorite app right now. It seems like I'm still finding the best lines. Pretty much all of May, Sleeper has been my go-to app. I will let you guys know, I don't always check Sleeper first, just so you know. Where I go first is Dabble. Dabble has the best payouts in the industry, so I always check Dabble first. But a lot of the time I seem to end up on Sleeper. If I find a good Dabble pick, that's where I'm playing it because, 2 picks is a 3x payout on Dabble. 3 picks is an automatic 6x payout. Doesn't matter the odds of the pick. Just 2 picks is 3x, 3 picks is 6x, and so on down. You can go all the way up and get crazy payouts with 100x. Anyways, this is not a video on Dabble. I'm just saying that's where I check first. But, I'm ending up on Sleeper here yet again. Before I get to the picks, real quick recap. I'm not going to lie, guys. It has been a bad couple days. Let's just say that. I'm just going to put that out there. I have had bad picks the last 2 days. We missed the free pick tonight. Right now, it's May 30th, almost 11 o'clock at night. Tonight's free pick did not cash. Yesterday's free pick did not cash. And I hate that. That pisses me off. So we're going to get back in the win column. I'm going with a 2-man power play today. And this is going to put us back in the win column. I love 2-man power plays because they're the odds for us to hit a 2-man slip are way better than the odds for us to hit, say, a 6-man slip, 5-man slip. Although I do like playing the flex plays, depending on the app you use. Flex play on Prizepicks, combo play on Sleeper, shield play on CHALKBOARD, Dabble, they call it a hedge play. Whatever, it's all the same thing. I do like those, but this 2-man power play is going to put us back in the win column tomorrow. I can't guarantee a pick, right? Sports are sports. We're not always going to win. You win some, you lose some. But I found 2 picks that I am extremely confident in that are going to put us back in the win column. All right? If they don't, I don't know, this office might be destroyed. I'm not actually going to destroy my office, but I'm going to be livid because I spent a lot of time finding these picks to make sure that we win tomorrow because I hate to lose, and I hate to give you guys picks that lose. That's what makes me more mad. I make these videos so that we can win together and that you guys can get good, well-researched picks, and I haven't been doing that the past 2 days. I'm sorry, but stick with me. Believe in me. We're going to get back in that W column. Anyways, stick around to the end of the video. I got a little bonus offer here at the end. Before I get into the picks, guys, like I said, I'm using Sleeper. If you don't have the app yet, right here at the bottom of the screen, I'm going to leave a promo code right there. Code worldwide, that gets you up to a $100 deposit match on that first deposit. Don't miss out on free money, guys. Take advantage of all the free money you can get from every app, not just Sleeper. Every app offers some kind of sign-on bonus. Most of the time, it's a deposit match. Some apps don't give it they don't quite give a full deposit match, but Sleeper does. So take advantage of that on any of the apps. CHALKBOARD does it. Dabble does a $10 free play. Prizepicks does it. Underdog does it. They all do it. Get your free money. Don't miss out on that. Don't let them not give you their free sign-on bonuses. Anyways, let's get right into the picks. Like I said, we're doing baseball. We're here in the MLB. Let's slide over to the Rockies game. That's the one we're taking first. And notice who they're playing right off the bat. The Dodgers, best team in the West. And the Rockies, although before I shit on the Rockies here, because if you guys know, I'm a hometown guy for the Rockies. Okay, I hate watching terrible baseball in my hometown. The Monforts need to sell the team and get someone that cares about winning. But before I shit on the Rockies in this video, I will say they have had a good run here in the past week and a half. So good on them, but they still suck. So, and the Dodgers are the best team in the West. Right here, Dakota Hudson, we're going to go with his strikeout line, and we're going to go with the under. Don't be afraid of this pick. It's 3.5 strikeouts is the line right now. That's a very low number of strikeouts for a major league pitcher, but the numbers are there. And like I said, look at that matchup. Colorado Rockies, LA Dodgers. Dodgers are at home. Dakota Hudson has not gone over this line. You can see right here in this little chart over his last 4 games. He was under. 4 straight games he's been under. And actually, if you look down here at all 5 of his last most recent games, he's under. Let's pull up his chart. Over here, Dakota Hudson, you can see it right there. This is his strikeout line. Strikeouts, you can see it right there. 10 starts this season. 7 times he's been under this line. 3 times he went over it. Let's look at the games he went over it. Right here, he had 4 strikeouts. Right here on the 25th, he had 4 strikeouts. Barely scraping by, barely covering that. He had this one game here against Toronto on April 13th where he threw 5 strikeouts. That I consider a significant cover. He's 1.5 strikeouts over the line, so that's a significant cover right there. This game on the 7th of April and this game on the 25th of April, he barely scraped by. Look at the rest of his games, guys. Here, he's barely under. I'll give him that. But we have 2 strikeouts, 1 strikeout, 2, 2, and 2. He does not strike batters out very often, only averaging 2.8 strikeouts per game on the season, and that's 10 starts to look from. It's not a full season's worth, right? We don't have it's only almost June. June's here in a couple days, end of May. We don't have a full season to look at, but at this point in the season, 10 strikeouts is a good sample size to figure out who the heck this guy is this year, and who he is a guy that doesn't throw 3.5 strikeouts in a game. So like I said, I know that number's low, but don't be afraid of this pick. Under this line in 70% of his games played. The odds on this are 63% likely to hit. That's the implied probability based on the sports books that are putting out these lines right now. Kind of general consensus sports books. They're all not all the same lines, right? They have varying different lines, but nonetheless, 63% implied probability based on the kind of the average of all of those sports books. You can see right here, minus 170 odds. That's great odds. We're locking that one in. Take that pick. Don't run from it. I know it's scary. I saw it at the beginning when I first found this on the algorithm. I was like, 3.5 strikeouts. But look into it. That's why I verify all these picks and look at the data, look at the numbers, analyze these picks before I just give them out to you guys. And it's a damn good pick, so don't run from it. And the next one, very, very similar situation. Where's that Miami game? Texas versus Miami. Strikeout line again. Jose Urania for the Rangers. 3.5 Ks. We're going to go under. Now, I see this right here. 78.79% of people right now, the public, are taking the over. I'm taking the under, and I'm going to show you why. Again, don't be scared of this pick. I know it's only a 3.5 strikeout line. Right here where he had these 6 Ks, that was on May 24th. That's just last week. Right here he has 3, 3, and 2. Those are his most recent 4 games. Down here, they don't have his 5th game. It's only the 4. I don't know why Sleeper did that. But let's pull up his chart so far on the entire season. This is Jose Urania, the strikeout line, and this is his full season, okay? He has 14 starts so far. 12 out of those 14 starts, he's under that line 85.7% of the time. That is a huge, huge bonus for us right there. 85% of the time, he's getting the line that we want. You guys hear me say it all the time. You probably hear other sports bettors say it all the time. 55% and above is good. 85% right here, that is just crazy, guys. Implied probability on this one is only 53%, and I can't figure out why. Because if you look at his chart here, he's averaging 2.1 strikeouts per start on this season so far. That's almost a full 1.5 strikeout under the line that we want in terms of averages. And look at his chart here. This black line, that's his 3.5. He had the 6Ks right here. But the only other time he covered it, he barely scraped by and got 4. Look at the rest of his games. He's down here in the 2s, the 1s. He had a couple games here where he didn't get a single strikeout. I just don't understand why the implied probability here is only 53%. And the big reason why I don't get it is right here. Miami, although they're trash this year, I think they've won 20 games. Let me double check on that for you guys. There it is right there. 20-37. So Miami's not a great team, right? But look at their strikeout percentage here. They are 7th in the MLB in strikeout percentage, 8th in total strikeouts. They don't strike out a lot. They're putting the ball in play. I mean, the record doesn't show it, right? Because they've only won 20 games, but they don't strike out a lot at the plate. So that tells me right there they're putting the ball in play. And when you combine a team that's top 10 in the major leagues with not striking out, with a guy that has gone under 3.5 strikeouts in 12 of his 14 games, that tells me that there's a trend there on both sides. They meet in the middle. That gives us a good damn pick. So the 53% implied probability still kind of confuses me. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. And the public is taking the over here, most of them. Right? I showed you guys this chart. 78% of people are taking the over here. Kind of confuses me. If there's an injury or something that I'm missing on Miami, let me know in the comments, because I couldn't find anything. I looked at Miami's lineup. I can't find a reason why he should go over this line based on the analytics, based on the algorithm. None of it adds up to him going over this line. So I'm locking in the under. Ride with me. Don't be afraid of that pick. We're getting back in the win column tomorrow. This is our 2-man power play, guys. Like I said, Dakota Hudson here, under 3.5 strikeouts. Jose Urena, under 3.5 strikeouts. $100 play wins us $259. That's a 2.6x payout. I guess 2.59x payout. We're more than doubling our money. We're 1.5. Sorry, $100 turned it into 250. Just kind of round it for simple numbers. That's more than doubling our money, right? My math was a little off there. Sorry, but that's our 2-man slip. If you like it, jump in on it with me. Follow and tail that pick, okay? This is a good time to ask you guys, please please subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to put out the best possible picks for you guys. As fantasy football season gets closer, I'll be putting out more fantasy football content. Check out my shorts. That's where I put out most of the fantasy football stuff. I do have a wife and kids. I have a family. I have a full-time job. I also am a football coach. I have to watch and break down a lot of film and a lot of technique and stuff for the wide receivers that I coach. So my time is very valuable to me. Sometimes I don't have time to do a full-length, long YouTube fantasy football video, but my shorts, that contains most of my fantasy football content, and I'm going to help you guys win your fantasy league. So hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, check that little notification bell so you get all my videos straight to your phone, even when I upload shorts. If you don't like YouTube shorts, I do have Instagram and TikTok, links in the description below. One other thing, guys, before I get out of here, like I said, if you stick around to the end, I got a little bit of a freebie, a little offer for you guys. I'm trying to grow my Instagram. If you're watching this video and you like my videos, you like my pics, you like my style, whatever it may be that you like about me, maybe it's a bald guy wearing a hat all the time in these videos. I don't know what it is. Head over to my Instagram. Like I said, links in the description. Give me a follow on Instagram. Send me a DM over there on the Instagram app. Just say, hey, I'm coming from your YouTube video or something along those lines. I'm going to give you a free month of my VIP picks just for giving me a follow on Instagram. I'm trying to grow that page. It's just a little thing I'm doing. Not going to be something that I do all the time, but as I'm trying to grow that Instagram page, I will be offering that. It's a free month of my VIP picks, guys. If you tailed all my picks so far this month, we're up over $1,800 on $100 plays. This last week, we're not as good right now. I'd have to look again. I believe it's $700 that we're up from last Thursday to tonight, this Thursday, even with this bad last couple days I've had. So the picks are hitting. We're in the profit, we're in that profit category, the win column. We're winning more than we're losing. I'm telling you guys, I'm putting in all this work to find the best picks for you guys. So hit that subscribe button. Like I said, please, I appreciate any support y'all can give me. And then head over to the Instagram, drop a follow on Instagram, send me that DM, you'll get a free month of my VIPs. That's all I got for you guys. Not a ton in this video, just that 2-man power play. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you again for watching this video. And one more thing before I go, as you guys can see right behind me, that KG jersey right there. Go Celtics. Celtics beat the Mavericks. I'm going to say, let's say the series goes to 6 games. Celtics in 6. Go C's. Have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow.